Well, alright, everyone who is currently in here, if assuming stream is live, we're chucking something up on the Instagram, and then we're getting straight into things. Don't believe we got anyone in here just yet, but I'm sure notifications should go out shortly and get a few people in here who have been waiting. Right, I've just posted something up on the Instagram. Okay, Razor Footy's spamming my messages, so we're just gonna check that out. Gonna lose our streak. Okay. Need to pull chat up first, but I suppose we'll do a quick intro in a second. It's working fine. Alright. G'day everybody and welcome back to a brand new live stream here on the YouTube channel. Today we're going live for Swans v Port. This game determines who makes the grand final and whose season will come to an end. There's no more second chances. The Swans obviously played 2 weeks ago where they beat the Giants and moved on to the home prelim. And yeah, Port Adelaide won their last 2 games and somehow made it all the way here, which is pretty good. I think I'm going for the power tonight. I'm probably going for Brisbane tomorrow because, quite frankly, I don't really want Geelong in the grand final. Having Geelong in the grand final is sort of just frustrating because they're going to smash whoever they verse. Because realistically, Geelong have won the flag. Geelong have already won the flag. It just comes down to when the game actually occurs. But realistically, Geelong have won the flag already. Yeah, they easily beat the Swans. They did it 2 years ago. They easily beat. Well, they'll obviously have to beat Brisbane, and yeah, I'd say they beat Port Adelaide too. So yeah, and Tony Thompson with the first donation of the night with $2. Thank you for that. Obviously, for those who aren't aware, I'm officially monetized on the channel. So if you've been having dreams about sending me money through YouTube, feel free to tonight. I think we have a chance to make a few bucks tonight, but we'll see. But cheers for that. Yeah, g'day, I'm Brandon. I don't really know if I said g'day to you before, but I meant to say g'day. But yeah, if you guys do go on to enjoy the stream, could you guys please show me that by liking this stream, subscribing to the channel if you're new, and of course hit that notification bell so you can be notified when a new video is coming out or when I'm streaming next. Obviously I was having problems with my with lag the other night. Hopefully that's not the case tonight, because this is a game that has a chance to be a thriller, and I'd hate to have to end early. But everything seems to be running smoothly currently, so that's pretty good. But yes, what is everyone's predictions for tonight's game? What is everybody's predictions for tonight's game? What's the poll saying? What is the poll saying? 8 votes, and it's 50-50. 4 people go the Swans, and 4 people go the Power. Actually, and on my Instagram, it's 42-58. Jeez. And I was having a little discussion with my family just earlier, literally pretty much before the stream. My mum, I think, said Connor Rosie would be best in ground. I went Zach Butters, and my dad said that he could just go easy and say Isaac Heaney, but instead he went with Nick Blakey, the Lizard. Which is a fair call for all of them. I think all of them will have outstanding games tonight, and I reckon Swans get up. If you want to know, I'll just tell you the margin. I reckon the Swans get up by 20. I think that was my prediction in my tipping video. So Swans up by 20 is what I'm predicting for tonight's game. But yes, everyone in the chat, feel free to leave a comment saying g'day, and feel free to leave your prediction feel free to leave your prediction for the game also. Sydney won't win, you reckon? I reckon Sydney win. I reckon Sydney win by 8. Not 8. Sydney win by 20. That's what I say. But if Port Adelaide get up, I'd be happy. I think I'd rather Port Adelaide win, but I think Sydney will win. But yeah, I'd probably rather Port Adelaide win. I think I like Port Adelaide more than Sydney. I think I like Port Adelaide more than Sydney. Let's see. Who's my competition tonight? Who's live? Who is live? Pop into YouTube. Oh, Show Speed's live. Yeah, Chris, Sporting Lou, CJ, Coast, Kev. Yeah, so not too much people live tonight, so hopefully we can get decent viewers. And for those who do ask me later on whether or not I'm streaming tomorrow night's game, the answer is no, as I will be attending. And there should be a vlog on. I'll probably stay up late tomorrow night editing the vlog and try to get it out roughly 4 or 5 p.m. on the Sunday. I'll probably finish it before that, but I'll just schedule it for that time. Because I don't really want to get a video out at bloody 9 a.m. in the morning. But yeah, hopefully tonight. Hopefully tomorrow night's a good game because I feel like my dad and my mum spent good money on their adult ticket, and then I spent 50 on my junior ticket. So I'd hate to have to spend all that money and then go there and be a shit game. So I suppose we'll see, though. I suppose we will see. Doing Welcome to Country currently, and the game will be getting underway in 3 minutes. So, again, everyone leave your predictions for this game in the chat. I'm going Sydney by 20. But yeah. Yeah, my bloody AFLW vlog's going really, really well. I thought I'd take the opportunity to experiment on AFLW content just to see what kind of path I could go down during the off season. And yeah, AFLW content is actually going decently well. I might possibly do a watch along as well to see how AFLW streams go, but when that happens, I don't know. Be over the off season though, it won't be anytime soon. But yeah. Try and get the chat a little bit more active, everybody. Yeah, leave your predictions below, I suppose, for the 10 people in here. I think majority of people have gone the Swans, but if not, be interested to see how much people are going to Port Adelaide by. National Anthem. James, g'day. Hope you're going well, mate. And Tony Thompson with another $2. Tony Thompson with another $2. $4 have been made. $4 has been made tonight. Thank you so much for the money. Much appreciated. Why does the National Anthem sound different? National Anthem sounds a bit different. From Dad? Alright, well, tell Dad I say thanks then. Who's been the Brownlow and White? It's definitely... I was actually having this discussion with my family just probably 10 minutes ago. Who's winning the Brownlow? I'd say it's definitely between Cripps or Dacos. It could generally be a draw. It could be a draw, but I don't think it will be. I'm going to say Dacos. He's been consistent nearly throughout the entire year. And that streak, I think it was between round 4 Brisbane and whatever round we versed the Dogs, which I think was round 11. We went on a streak without losing. And all those games, Dacos was always best on ground. And he had a strong finish to the season. So yeah. And Cripps sort of same. So I think it's either a draw between Cripps or Dacos or... Yeah, I don't know. It's between them two. Who do you reckon, James? Who do you reckon's getting up in the Brownlow? I will be streaming the Brownlow also for those who want something to watch during a Brownlow night besides the actual, Brownlow. Feel free to check my stream on. Even if you jump in and say g'day, be good. You say Dacos? Yeah, that's a fair point. That's pretty fair. Whenever I tell people I reckon Dacos, they're always like, "Oh, you're such a cocky supporter," or like, "Oh, some shit like that." You're like, I'm like, I remember I was talking to one of, I'm sure you know Coast Club. I was talking to him the other day, about who I think's gonna win the Brownlow. I said Dacos. He's like, "Oh, you're just saying that because you're a Collingwood supporter." But then I hear him say a couple of days later that he thinks Dacos will win. And also he reckons Harley Reid wins Goal of the Year, even though Nick Dacos has 2 nominations. Realistically, if Nick Dacos has 2 nominations, he's winning. Harley Reid's not winning. But he's a West Coast fan, I'm a Collingwood fan, so we're obviously both gonna have 2 different opinions. But suppose we'll see. I reckon Dacos does though. 1 Collingwood, and 2 he can join. 1 and 2 he can join his brother and dad. Yeah, because Peter Dacos has 1 Goal of the Year, and so is Josh. When did Josh win it? 2021, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Was it 2021? I don't know. It wasn't too long ago though. Pretty recent. Yeah, it was. Thought it was. Coin toss. Port Adelaide win, and they'll be kicking to the right-hand side of the screen. And as it is 7:41, we're going to update it to say first quarter. For me, the game hasn't yet started, but it should momentarily. Right, everyone who's in the chat, leave your final predictions below before we get into this game. Before we get into the game, everyone leave your final predictions below. As you know, the poll doesn't really help me. 10 votes, and 50% say Swans, while 50 say Port Adelaide. So it's a bit difficult. Swans win by 10 or more. Decent call. That's genuinely a decent call. Right. Players moving to their positions now. First prelim final of the year will be getting underway in less than a minute from now to determine who makes this year's AFL Grand Final. Will it be the Swans? Will it be Port Adelaide? Stick around till full time where we'll find out the exact outcome to the game. Final predictions. Swans by 20 and Zach Butters best on ground with 30 or more touches. In the middle, centre bounce, rucks go at it as both rucks miss the ball. It'll be a free kick and Brodie Grundy's free kick. Never mind, Port Adelaide's free kick. Running away with it now, Finlayson. Vaughan Francis, kicks it inside. 50, no one can quite get the grab. The Swans, great defensive pressure here. Getting the handball away. Golden gets it out of there. Kicking it out of the back line now. Free kick, the Swans for holding the man. No, Port Adelaide. It almost seemed like he was holding him, but Port Adelaide to get it back inside 50 here. No. I'm so confused. It was Jace Burgoyne's free kick. Because him and Nick Blakey had some beef going on in the goal square. Jace Burgoyne to kick the first goal of the game and to bring Port Adelaide's score to 6 points. From basically directly in front, from 35 out, goes for goals, and he slotted it. Port Adelaide up by 6. First minutes. It's been some great football. Still nothing really going on in the chat, but it's all good. As long as it's a good game, I guess chat doesn't really matter. Using U and KO without the sound. You're using KO without the sound or me without the sound? Centre bounce. The Swans win the hit out as Port Adelaide get the handball away. Kicking it inside 50, hoping for their second goal here. No one can take the grab as the Swans get the handball away. Caught up in a tackle pretty much instantly. It's now going to be a bowl up. No! Oh, I thought about giving him a free kick KO. Probably not the smartest thing because there's a bit of a delay for me. My game's 30 seconds behind KO, and then there's probably like a 10-second stream delay. So my commentating's probably no use to you. Grundy wins the hit out as the Swans get nutmegged. Getting it out of the back line. No one can quite get there. Warner takes possession, and it'll be a tackle. Ball up here. Throws it up. Port Adelaide when the hit out. Heads for home. Could it be a score? It won't be. Just a boundary throw in. Boundary throw in. Rucks will go at it here. Port Adelaide could have had a shot on goal there after grabbing it out of the ruck, but couldn't quite. My video has went viral. Yeah, I haven't seen your new video yet, but I did see it pop up today, and it had like 700 views in like less than a day. So I don't know how much it is now, but I saw it's going decently well. But I haven't seen the video yet. I've just seen it pop up. G'day Zayden, hope you're going well, man. Hope you're going well. Hope you're going well. Also, AFL Talks. But yeah, I'll need to check out that video, because if it's doing decently well, then clearly it must be a good video. Chad Warner with the ball in his hands. You can get out of the back line. Another mark will be taken, this time by Blakey. All-Australian in 2024. Makes a mark on the wing. Hoping to kick it to the right option, as he does. Handballs it away. Running up the wing now. Heads to a pack. Grundy drops the mark. But the Swans still have possession inside 50. Needing a mark, and Lear has taken a mark in the back line. It has 2.6k. Yeah, Jesus. And that's... You posted that just yesterday or the day before or something. Cooper Gretsch, Scoops. Hope you're going well, mates. Hope you are going well. When you're doing the stream of my idea of naming the most favourite players from there. Yeah, I've written that down. It's not going to be a stream. It'll be a video. But yeah, it's probably something that I'll release over the off season. Because I've got so many video ideas that I'm going to be able to do, that I will do over the off season. Blakey! Oh, had the opportunity for goal. Went to the goal square instead, but unfortunately, no Swans player was in sight. Yeah. If it's going well, AFL Talks, I'll have to check out the video. I have to check out the video. It must be pretty good then. What's your AFLW vlog do? Yeah, cheers for that, Scoops. That's actually going better than I thought. I was experimenting with AFLW content because I was like, during the off season, I want to sort of know what path I want to go down. So I thought I'd give an AFLW vlog a go, and if content does well, which so far it's going well, it's just getting a little bit less views than a normal AFL vlog, but I'm fine. I expect less views during the off season anyway. So yeah, I think maybe that's something I could do, some AFLW vlogs over the off season, and obviously just some AFL content. But yeah, an AFLW vlog on the side might be decent. Okay. Was Bruce only on pre-game? Yeah, I didn't see pre-game, so I'm not really too sure. But go Saints tomorrow. What's with AFLW? What's with the AFLW Collingwood team playing 2 games in 1 week? So I saw that. I was a bit confused. Wonder if Cardi would go to the Saints AFLW if he flies back earlier. I doubt it, but he could. He could go live tonight if Port lose, so I can rip and just... Well, Scoops usually goes live Friday nights, doesn't he? Or was that Saturday night? I don't know. He goes live some nights. I don't really know what it is. Double round for everyone? Oh, is it for everyone, is it? I thought it was... I knew Collingwood did. I wasn't sure if it was... I didn't realise it was for everyone. G'day, Simon Quinter. Hope you're going well. Today we had footy day and everyone was talking shit about Collingwood, apparently, my friends. Yeah, everyone cops a bit of shit, though, during footy day. It's just... It's not anything harmful, though. Like, whenever I showed up to footy day and a Collingwood jump up, it would give me shit, but, like, they couldn't actually care less. Connor Rosie heads for home! And misses. Would have been a good goal by him. Like, I remember 20... No, because I remember footy day. I remember footy day in my primary school back in 2018 was after the grand final. It was like a few weeks after the grand final, and I remember showing up to school in my Collingwood jumper and people giving me shit for losing the grand final. But back then, I actually could not give a fuck. Back then, I actually could not have given a fuck. Like, nowadays, like last year, if we had lost the grand final, then I went to school in bloody Collingwood, and someone gave me shit for losing the grand final, I'd be like, well, you're a fucking cunt, mate. Amadi drops the mark inside 50. Ali heads towards the wing, and the mark's been taken. Collingwood is stunned. Yeah, they're best in the Bulldogs, which I think we could win. I'm hoping to improve my AFLW knowledge, because I don't know a whole lot. I know literally two players from the AFLW Collingwood team, being Ruby Schleicher, I think that's how you pronounce her last name, Schleicher, something like that, and then Brianna Davies, I think it is. Yeah. The Swans take a mark in the back line. Are you going tomorrow? Yeah, I will be going tomorrow. Level 1 I'm sitting. I've got level 1 seats, and I think I'm towards a cheer squad. I think my seats are near the cheer squad, but I don't know if it's Brisbane cheer squad or Geelong cheer squad. But yeah, level 1 towards the cheer squad. Davey. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was Davies or Davey, but yeah. Great win against Port by us. Sydney just kicked a goal. For me, they haven't yet, but he's taking his steps back and lining up for one. Are you going with your dad or mum? If you can stay after, you should. Yeah, I might get on. Yeah, we'll get. I actually messaged Jake 2 weeks ago when Geelong won the game against wait, give me a second. Sydney from outside 50, lining up to kick their first goal of the game to tie the scores 6-6. 7 minutes to down, and the Swans have slotted a goal. Yeah, so I messaged Jake pretty much straight after the Geelong win. I'm like, well, if I get a ticket, you got to get me on Ripper and Pipper. And he's like, yeah, for sure, we'll get you the debut. But yeah, I'll either get on post game or pre game. I won't bother finding you at halftime. But if I'm sitting towards the Geelong cheer squad, I could just go over at any time, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going with my dad because I didn't really have anyone else to go with. Yeah, this will be my first ever prelim I attend. This will be my first ever prelim I've ever attended, so. I found out that I have attended one final before. And I think my parents were telling me it was a couple of years ago, the Collingwood v Fremantle semi-final, I think it was. That's the one I went to. Victor scoreboard, little bro. Well, for me, it's 6-6, so. I'm excited for my debut. What time are you getting to the grounds? Well, I'll probably leave 2 hours before the game, so. Yeah, I'll leave 2 hours before the game, and I guess we'll say we'll probably show up. We'll probably get there half an hour before the game. So that is. Are you going to Footy Fest or you have? Well, I'm going to Grand Final Parade. If Geelong make the granny, I'll go to their open training. Joel Amadi takes a mark inside 50. Yeah, if Geelong make the granny, then I'll go to their prelim. I'll go to their open training, right? And then yeah, I'll try to get down to Footy Fest. But the thing is, my parents, they're gonna I've got so much content I want to film, and my sister can't really take me down anymore because she's obviously not here. She's in a different state. And my mum's working that week as well as my dad, so they can't really take me, and they still can't trust me to take a train by myself. But if they can't take me to footy first and Joel lines up the goal, it could be a good kick, and it is. Swans take the lead by 6. Yeah. So yeah, I gotta do a lot of convincing. Gotta do a lot of convincing, but I think maybe if I do enough convincing, I can get them to either take the day off, take me down to footy fest, or just let me take the train by myself, which I don't think is that big of a deal. Like, if it'll be crowded as well, so it's not like I'm gonna get bloody jumped when there's a massive crowd there and everyone's gonna witness it all. But yeah, I don't want to miss the opportunity to film a bunch of content over at Footy Fest, so I'll do everything I can to get down there. But isn't your sister in New South Wales? Nah, she's at Hamilton Island. She got a job at Hamilton Island. Now be careful, man. You're still young. I understand. Just meet up with Chris, and you'll be safe. Yeah, that's what I think. That's the thing. My parents don't really understand that if I'm with a group of mates, like if we're in a group, then I'm not like no one's gonna go near me. They more target the people that are by themselves, which is yeah. Which I feel like I'm pretty sure my sister was telling me that when she was my age, my parents allowed her to go to places by herself, but and then I remember a while ago I brought that up with my mum, but she's like girls are different, so. But the thing is, I've missed out on so many opportunities to like go out with friends and all that, just because I'm not allowed to take the train by myself. Like, there's been times like where my friends are taking the train somewhere to hang out, but I can't go because my parents aren't allowing me to, which is a little frustrating at times. But I understand why they do it. You're allowed to go around Sunbury on your own. Yeah, I'm allowed to do that. They don't give a fuck if it's in Sunbury. They just don't. They don't give a fuck if I'm any like. They could. The thing is, right? They don't care if I'm in the city by myself and all that. They just don't like me catching the train. The train is the problem. Like, they've told me many times that if I want, they can drive me up to the city, drop me off, go home, and then just come back to pick me up. It's just the train stations that they don't trust. That's gonna be a kick on the full, you'd think, but umpire wants a boundary throw in. Get an Uber, lol. Nah, my mum will probably be too worried that the bloody Uber's a serial killer or some shit. I don't know. According to mine. But yeah, it's sort of like it gets close to the point where my parents are trying to sometimes I'm getting closer and closer to my parents trusting me to go take the train by myself, and then they'll hear some fucking news story that happened in a town like maybe half an hour from my place, right, where a stabbing happened or something, and my parents will just be like, nah, can't trust it anymore. We can't. Yeah, it's not like they don't trust me, but get a taxi. Yeah, I just don't know. So I don't know. We'll work it all out next week. But yeah, I'm doing a grand final week vlog, and I don't really want everything to be. I don't want really everything to occur on just one day, and then have a boring rest of the week. Like Brownlow Monday, maybe open training when probably on the Tuesday or the Wednesday, then Footy Fest maybe Thursday, and then grand final parade Friday. Then you obviously Saturday granny. Like, just get to spread it all out. But then at the moment, the only things that are guaranteed to happen is, well, whatever I do. Grand final day, they line up for goals, and he's kicked it. The Swans lead by 12. Yeah, the only things that are guaranteed to happen so far is grand final parade. Yeah, grand final parade, whatever I do grand final day, and obviously the Brownlow. Perth trains are the safest things in. So Perth City is what we need to worry about. I've been to Melbourne, Victoria. Yeah, I've been to the big market. How do grand final open trainings work? You just go to their they'll post something on their Instagram or whatever, and then of when it occurs, and you just show up to the grounds, and then they'll train. It's just the exact same as an open training, just a lot more busier. Like fuck me, last year when I went to the Collingwood Open training, it was so fucking. There was just so many people there. You'd nearly think there was a game on. You'd nearly think there was a fucking game on. There was that many people there. The only shit area is once you're on Adelaide line, Burns Station. Yeah, right. Rightio. It's not even like my parents can take the whole week off, because then they're going away to Bali the next week without me. They're leaving me by myself for the week. They're not taking me on holidays with them. Oh, actually, that reminds me, everyone. Oh, wait. Give me a minute. Port Adelaide running up the ground. Oh! Free kick to the Swans. Advantage been paid. Mark's been taken on the wing. Heads inside 50. And nobody can quite take the grab as a Lear. Great defensive pressure gets kicked away. Yeah, fuck me. A goal could occur very, very soon. Heaney handballed it off. The Swans kick towards the wing. They need a mark here, and one will be taken. Heading far down the wing, another mark will be taken. McLean gets the kick away. One good kick could get them a goal. Nobody can get it. Ollie Wines gets the kick, but barely. Dixon takes the mark. Wasn't Dixon at all, actually. And now your sister is gone. I would be. Are you staying home on your own? That is so. It's funny, right? My parents are leaving me. My parents are leaving me alone for a week by myself, and they don't give a fuck. But they can't trust me to catch a train half an hour for like a half an hour train ride. Like, yeah, that reminds me, everyone. So the week after the grand final, no, 2 weeks after the grand final, there will pretty like and it'll be a goal for Port Adelaide. Okay, let me just spit it out. Let me just spit it out before I keep getting interrupted when I try and say, yeah, I'm getting surgery in a few weeks. So that I don't know what I do. Because I'm like content wise. So obviously I'll be resting. Like I won't be motivated to. There'll be no streams that week, or maybe even the week after there won't be. So yeah, there'll be like a 2-week period where I just do no streams. But I'm considering maybe pre-recording videos that way I can still get videos out for you, and there's not just a 2-week period with 0 videos. That's when your channel starts to die off, and you don't really want that during the off season. For what? Yeah, well, a lot of you probably can already know. Like, you see this fucking bump on the side of my. I feel like it's pretty visible. Like, there's just a massive ass bump there, right? I've had that for the last 7 or so years. We've never really known what it is. Turns out it's a tumor. And we're getting it cut out. Sorry, I should probably be a bit more. I'll just give a bit more context. It's not a bad tumor, okay? There's 2 types of tumors, right? There's a tumor that obviously has cancer and kills you. Then there's a tumor that's not cancer, and it's just there for looks, which is what I have. So my one's not cancer. It's a tumor connected to the bone, and I can either keep it or I can just get rid of it. So I could just keep it there for the rest of my life if I wanted to, but I'm getting rid of it. In a couple weeks, October 10th is the exact date. I'm getting it cut out. So yeah, I'm thinking about maybe just pre-recording like 5 or so videos before that, and then just because I'll be home for 2 weeks straight, and I'll be bored out of my mind. I can just edit for those days when I need something to do and get videos out for you guys still. But yeah, there'll be no streams. Or hopefully videos. Sorry, it's probably a personal thing to us. No, I don't really care why. I was probably going to tell you guys eventually anyway, but surprised I haven't put it up yet. We've had this plan for like the last 3 weeks. Look at messages. Will they would train at the G, or is that the only? they're interstate. Grand final teams always should train before the biggest game of their lives. No, they don't train at the MCG. They just train at their regular ones. Surgery gives me the ick. The ick. Gives you the ick. How does surgery give someone the ick? But fair enough. I suppose surgery isn't a bloody turn on, is it? Thought of it. Well, and no, but it'll be so fun though. It'll be so fun because I've been told that when I get surgery, I get that gas that makes you all loopy and it makes like, it's like you're drunk or something, but you're not. Like it's like you're drunk, but you didn't consume any alcohol. It'll be so fun because I've seen like videos and it's just so funny just watching people who have no clue about what the fuck's going on. And it's just funny. It's just funny, and I've been told that I get to use it. And then they obviously put me to sleep for bloody 3 or so hours, but Ollie Wines takes a mark. Is it cold nitrogen, is it? I don't even know what it's called, but that's what I get to use. Most people probably wouldn't be excited about it, but I'm pretty... Isn't it anesthetics? Anesthesia? Yeah, something like that. Something like that, I'm pretty sure. Mark will be taken on the wing. 5 minutes 40 to go on the clock. Kicking it inside 50. Hoping for a mark here. Nobody can grab it. The Swans get the handball away, getting it out of the back line. Now, a mark's nearly been taken by Port Adelaide. They get the handball off. Now back inside 50. And no one can quite get the grab. Horn Francis has possession. Free kick's been paid. And to Port Adelaide it'll go. Radicalea inside 50. Lines up for a free shot on goal. This will be to put Port Adelaide in front by 1 point going in. Yeah, this will be to put Port Adelaide in front by 1 point in the final 5 minutes of the first quarter. Lining up. Swan supporters are booing. The crowd's sticking their fingers up as Radicalea lines up from 40 metres out. And won't be a goal. And was barely a score. That'll be 14 points for Port Adelaide. And Razor Footy! Razor Footy! With the $15. Jesus Christ! I actually was not expecting. Let's give that a like. Let's hop on this. Give it a like. Let's give it a love heart. Shout out Razor Footy. Jesus, $15. Yeah, W's. Here, Jesse, you are shouting me a zinger box next year, hopefully in Melbourne. Yeah, right. We'll go to the famous KFC. I'll buy you a zinger box. The Swans, happily, it's a high ball, not very far though, and Ali will take a mark. Yes, how much we got donated tonight? We got $19 so far tonight. But then obviously YouTube takes 30%, so I don't even know. Look my message. Scoops, are you still in the chat? Yeah. And yeah, I thought the interstate side chained at the G. That's a fair point, but no, they don't. And Jesus Christ, Razor Footy! Razor Footy again! With the $8! Shout out Razor Footy again! Chuck him a sub if you haven't already. Jesus Christ, little more can't hurt for some chips at the footy. Yeah, exactly. I'll use that money to buy chips at the footy tomorrow, Razor Footy. And a hot dog. Fuck me, Razor Footy. More than Coast Club. Inside 50. Well, Port Adelaide. A free kick's been paid. Not sure who to. It'll be towards the Swans. Read last before last chat. What, yo? Bigger Booger Jad donated $100 to Super Chat. Shit. Cheers, Jad. I guess. Fuck off! $3! Razor footy again. Love you too, Razor footy. Love you too, mate. Fuck me, how much is that? That's 15. Plus the extra 8, so that's 23. Fucking hell, $26 from Razor footy. Razor footy's a king, he sure is. If any of you guys in the chat think you're the king, you can't be, because Razor footy's the king. Fuck Nick A30, mate. Fuck Nick A30. You still get $18? Yeah, but I also got $4 at the start of the stream as well. I got $4 at the start of the stream. The Swans. Why not for goal? Yeah, I got $4 at the start of the stream as well. So, are we making a bit tonight? Although I still haven't received my money from the last stream, which I made $15 from the last stream. So I'm not sure when I think it's a month. I think it's every month you get it. I think at the end of the month you get it. Pretty sure. From what I've done all the Google search and I was like, oh, why aren't I getting this money? But from what I've read, you get it at the end of the month. So I'm making a decent amount, which is pretty good. Shout out to all the people who've donated to me, especially you, Razor Footy. So far, Razor Footy is my top donator on the channel. I believe it is every week. I thought maybe it is. Maybe it is. I could be wrong about what I was saying, but I guess we'll see. Every week is a bit more reasonable. And Port Adelaide head for home, but can't quite get a score. Well, they do get a score, but not a goal. Yeah, I could just give Chris a message or something and then just see how often he gets his. Because there is no way you only get 12 paychecks a year. Yeah, true. Any money from Nah, because I don't have ad revenue yet. But yeah, I'm 800. I'm 800 watch hours away from getting ad revenue. So hopefully we can get it by Christmas this year. That's a goal. That's my goal. To have 4,000 watch hours by 25th of December. Pat will be living right. Wouldn't be living right now if he didn't get money each week. Yeah, true. Ooga Booga Jav donated $19 through Super Chat. And there goes the sign for quarter time. But the Swans will have a shot on goal. Here on the siren, I believe it's Tom Papley. It is. Tom Papley, after the siren here at quarter time, needs to be careful not to play on from the mark. Snaps at goals. It won't. Oh, we'll curve back. It's a goal. It looked pretty poor off the boots. But Papley slotted a 6-pointer. Jesus Christ. Tom Papley. Maybe I need to set up a donation. Should I figure out how to set up one of those donation things where every donation it plays I need a dollar is what I need. Anyway, let's check out stats for this game so far. Sure. Was Papley? Well, there's a new base. Yeah, Maynard's pretty much nothing now. Leading AFL fantasy points is Errol Gordon with 34. Leading in goals behind is Joel Amati, Lloyd, Logan McDonald, Papley, Burgoyne, Burden, are all tied with 1 goal. Leading in disposals is Errol Gordon with 8. Leading in kicks is Errol Gordon with 6. And tied with him is Drew and Horn Francis. Leading in handballs, it's a big tie between Florent, McInerney, Boak, Burgoyne, Dixon, and Jordan Sweet all with 3. Leading in marks is Campbell, Hayward, Lloyd, Ali, Butters, all leading with 3. Leading in tackles is Heaney and Rowbottom with 3. And leading in hitouts is Sweet, Jordan Sweet with 12. And the free kick counter is 5-9 Port Adelaide's way. Hey Siri, what 30% of 30 is... Oh, I just asked Siri what 30% of 30 is. It is 9. So from this stream so far, you should be getting $21 at the moment. Yeah, because I think I don't really know what last stream, because I got $15 from last stream. It says. So, but I actually don't know how much was donated. No. Oh, alright, so let's say. I would have got $15. Fuck, math. Do math. Do math. Do math. Fuck, I don't know. I'm failing in math, so I don't even know. Who knows, maybe more later on the stream from here. If you do, Jesus Christ, I don't even know what to do. It could be more from other people also, so. But I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Papley is the celebration king and Maynard is the fighting king. Why are you so wide? Did you eat a 500 hamburgers? What? How much did Coast Club donate? He donated $7.50. Which, I guess compared to you, is pretty much nothing, but I'm still happy that he donated to me. I'll probably give him $7.50 as well when he gets monetized. I'll give him his money back. Sorry, but that is piss weak. Welcome to the stream, AFL. It's Lucas. Hope you're going well, mates. Good to see you, Winnie. How's the stream performing so far? I feel like it's decent. Yeah, Jad is gone. Yeah, Jad just comes into the chats randomly and just says random shit. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, what's everyone's thoughts on the game for those who have been watching? For those who've been watching the stream, what's everyone's thoughts so far? Cobes has sent me a friend request over on Snapchat. I spoke up. From what? Why is Cobes' Snapchat name Mini Fips? Like, I get why, but why make that your Snapchat name? Scroll up until you see all 3 of my donations, Lucas. Has anyone actually been watching the game that's in the chat? Obviously, Lucas just woke up, so he hasn't. Fraser Footy has been watching me, but he might have had it on in the background. Watching the NBL. Oh, that's right. Coast Club's at the NBL tonight, isn't he? The Perth Wildcats, I'd assume, and the I don't know any other besides Melbourne United. I don't know any other NBL team. So let's go Melbourne United. Wait, yes, look what I said in the $3 one. Yeah, no, I said I love you too. Said I love you too, mate. I was gonna check something, but I can't remember what I was gonna check. Hopefully dinner gets here soon. It's bloody 8:20 and I still haven't had my dinner. Southeast Melbourne Phoenix. Rightio. But yeah, he's sitting courtside, so because I think he won a competition or whatever. Anyway, second quarter getting underway now. Everyone put your predictions for this quarter in the chat. I think earlier when I asked who's going to be best on ground, I actually don't think anyone asked. I actually don't think anyone answered, but for everyone in the chat, who's going to be best on ground? You could go Heaney or bloody Gordon as an easy answer, but I reckon Butters. I reckon Zach Butters has a bit of an impact later on in the game. Inside 50 for the Swans. Nobody can take possession besides a Port Adelaide player who's caught up in a tackle by Isaac Heaney. This stadium is near me. Whose stadium is near you? Heaney! Heaney! Has missed. That's their first behind of the day. They've been quite accurate. Wait, what are they reviewing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it is a mark. It is a mark. Wait, is it? He had it in his hand before. Yeah, no, it's a mark, isn't it? Is it a mark? The Wildcats? Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't realise you were from Perth, though. I didn't even realise you were from Perth. Like, yeah, he controlled. No, but like, it was a mark. It was a mark before he went over the points, but then he fumbled it. Wait, so what is it? A behind or a mark? It'll be a behind. That was just so extra. It's RIC Arena, is it? Free kick been paid. Not sure who to exactly. Swans free kick in the back line. Looking for options, hoping to get it out of there. There's no decision that looks good to them as he turns it straight over to Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide hoping to get it back inside their 50 here. Inside 50 for them. Hoping for a mark. It could be. Is that going to be a mark by Georgiades? Will they pay it? They will. Georgiades takes a mark. It'll be a tough angle. It's a tough angle to kick from, but round of applause to him if he kicks it. And a man like himself, he'd probably be the main person from this Port Adelaide side that are backing to kick it. Radically missed a similar goal earlier in the game on the opposite side of the ground. Now Georgiades lining up for goal to kick their third of the night and to bring the margin to 4 points. Mitch Georgiades from 45 out. Heads for home. It could be a good kick and he's hit the post. That's really fucking annoying. My friend plays for the Hawks. Who? What's his name? Blakey gets the handball away. Nearly pay a throw, wouldn't you? Grundy gets the handball off to Gordon. Gordon fumbles. Now over to Burgoyne. Burgoyne gets tackled. It's now going to be a bowl up. Ball goes to the umpire. He had prior opportunity, but umpire saw it differently. Throws it up as the Rucks go at it. The Swans tap it straight to the ground. Blakey handballs it off. Gordon fumbles it over the boundary. And it'll be a free kick paid to the Swans, though, after being pushed straight to the ground. Errol Gordon. Yeah, Jesse, this is Kobe on his other account. Yeah, well, welcome to the stream, Kobe. Hope you're going well, mate. Kobe's and Cameras Eclipse. Might have to give that channel a sub later on. Come on, Port Adelaide. Yeah, there's still a chance. It's a pretty close game, but I reckon the Swans will run away with it later on. Inside 50, as it goes over the boundary, a throw-in will occur inside Port Adelaide's 50. Yeah, I just saw you added me on Snapchat, Cobes. I added you back, but throwing it in. Swans get the kick away. Possession. Good kick. But a mark won't be taken. It will be, actually. Don't know how he's marked that, Joel Amati. Plays on from the mark. Risky play there. Gets the kick away. Won't be a mark here. But a very, very lucky bounce. And now inside 50 for the Swans. And the mark will be taken by Logan McDonald. Logan McDonald takes the mark and will take his steps back for a shot on goal. Logan McDonald to kick the Swans' 5th goal of the night and to bring their score to 31 points. Logan McDonald to kick his 2nd goal for the Swans. He heads for home, and there was never a doubt. Logan McDonald making an impact on the game. Zach Triplett. Right. Let me search him. Zach Triplett. For Melbourne United, does he? You said the Hawks, but it says he plays for Melbourne United. Maybe he got traded or something, I don't even know. But it says he plays for Melbourne United, so... Show us? Oh, I've just gotten rid of the tab, but it said he plays for Melbourne United. I'm going to the Wacker tomorrow. Are you? What for? Send a bounce. Ball will be brought back to the umpire, this time for a throw up. What did it... What you... I didn't really see. I just looked at his photo. The Swans win the hit out as Port Adelaide get the handball away. And trying to get out of there, but can't. Swans win the hit out. Port Adelaide get the handball away. Rosie heads for goals. It could be good, and I believe it is. Connor Rosie kicks Port Adelaide's 3rd goal. And now bringing the margin to 9 points. No, 22. 8 or something. Yeah, I didn't see it at all. I searched him up and I went to the photos and he was wearing a United jumper, so that's all I saw. If not, search Hawks and go to play. Oh yeah, I'll check him out later then. Throws it up as the Rucks go at it. Port Adelaide winning the hit out. Warner winning a clearance. Running away with the ball. Umpire wants to call it back for a free kick. Port Adelaide free kick. Kicks it down the line. Oh, Mark will be taken by the Swans in the back line. Yeah, but how do you know him, Lucas, though? AFL Derby, my brother! AFL Derby, how are we, mates? Yeah, I don't know if you saw my Snapchat, but yeah, I was on YouTube the other night and it said you were going live, but you never clicked to go live. Like, it said you had scheduled it, and then I clicked on it and it said waiting for AFL Derby, but like, you never went live. You never clicked to go live. So maybe it was an accident or something. I don't know. And a free kick to Joel Amati inside 50. Free kick to Joel Amati inside 50. Lining up to kick their 6th goal of the night. Joel Amati kicks the winning goal 2 weeks back against the Giants. We're going through overtime. Joel Amati make an impact on the game from nearly directly in front. And there was never a doubt. And the team in red put their hands in the air. I'm good, and yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to get the shorts because I was posting a short. Oh, yeah. He actually clicked go live. But I'm going well AFL Derby. I'm going quite well. You can't beat, like, literally everything's going well. School's over. 2-week break, school holidays, grand final week just around the corner. Brownlow night Monday. Yeah. I can't really name a single thing that's gone bad at the moment, to be honest. My brother won't shut the fuck up. Just put a plastic bag around his head or something. Swans win the hit out. Heaney gets the handball away. Golden tapped it towards Port Adelaide. Golden handballs it off. Kicks along the wing, and a mark will be taken this time by the Swans as well. I can't catch him. Yeah, good stuff coming up. My club playing Granny for Cod. Jeez, that's really good AFL Derby. That's really good. Chad Warner gets the kick away. And the mark will be taken by the Swans. Outside 50. One good kick could get them a goal. I see 2 open men who they could kick to. Kicks towards Heaney. And he'll take a mark. 4 Port Adelaide players near Heaney. And brother still takes a mark. He'll be going for the snap here. Isaac Heaney to kick the Sydney Swans' 7th goal of the day. And for his score to be 1-1. This will be his 9th disposal of the game. Isaac Heaney snaps at goals. And kicks 1 ripper of the goals also. Well, Adelaide need to make a bit more of what's the word? Could say impact, but that's not the word I was thinking of. Too lazy? For what? Oh, to catch him. Yeah, it's fair enough then. AFL edits. Lucas. "12 minutes 16 to go as the ball will be brought back to the middle for a centre bounce. One good clearance for Port Adelaide is a chance for a potential goal. Things Port Adelaide have some forwards that can take a good strong mark. It's just they're having trouble getting it to them. Centre bounce. Port Adelaide win the head out. Dixon takes possession, kicking it inside 50 for them. No one can get the grab. In fact, no one was in sight. Port Adelaide needing to take possession here. Literally nutmegs himself. Port Adelaide, a free kick's been paid. Likely to Port Adelaide because I can't imagine a Swans free kick would occur. Port Adelaide free kick, playing on with the handball. Handball again. Inside 50 and he's accidentally kicked it on the full. Great defensive pressure by the Swans and made the bloke kick it on the full. I haven't had dinner. I actually might just sleep without. Yeah, I haven't had dinner yet either. It's bloody 8:35 and I still haven't had dinner. Because, I don't know. I actually don't know. But my parents just haven't made dinner yet. I think Sydney's going to win. Yeah, most likely. But we'll actually put up a bit more of a fight. Logan McDonald takes a mark on the wing. Another mark has also been taken. Followed by another. It's pretty much just Sydney everywhere. Where did you make a YouTube logo from? I don't remember the website. I don't really remember the website. I remember like early last year I watched a tutorial on how to make a YouTube profile picture and yeah, they sort of just walked me through step by step and then that's what I ended up making. But I'll probably change it decently soon, to be honest. Free kick, the Sydney Swans, inside 50. Likely to kick another. To kick the Swans' 8th goal of the day, Tom Papley taking his steps back to kick his second. And if he does, I'm sure the Swans crowd would go absolutely crazy. As kicking this goal would be massive for them. To kick their 8th goal of the day, it's through! Papley's kicked his second of the game. I'm so close to get monetization. Yeah, but you don't do streams, so yeah, you can do memberships, but you don't get any money off donations. Unless you just all of a sudden start doing streams, but which you'll find that doing streams without face cam on won't typically go as well as you're hoping. It black and white bars. Make it black and white bars with JT in the middle. Maybe. I don't know. I'm sort of happy with what it is, but I might change it. Change it sometime next year. Centre bounce. Swans win the head out. Miss his foot. Port Adelaide get the fend off. Getting it away now. Horn Francis takes a bounce. Takes a second. Kicking it inside 50. Hoping for a mark. As Blakey will take one. He's had one hell of a game, Nick Blakey. Shows just how much he earned his All-Australian spot this year. School holidays, let's go. Yeah. Which is pretty good because I need to get so much videos out. I've got so many videos planned next week, the grand final week, and I'm so lucky that that school holidays where I actually have time to do so. Errol Goulden takes a mark. Inside 50. For the Swans, and another mark will be taken. This is going to be a thrashing. This is going to be an absolute thrashing by the Swans. If he kicks this, this will be the 9th goal for the Swans. It'll be 3 goals 4 to 9 goals 1 if he kicks this. Swans to kick their 9th of the game and to bring their score to 55 points. Hayden McLean has kicked 20 goals, 21 goals in 2024. This will be for 22, and he's kicked it. And the Swans go crazy. The Swans go absolutely nuts over at the SCG, and this might end up being an absolute thrashing. The thing is with prelims, there's usually one smashing, there's usually one close one. So we're getting the smashing out of the way, and tomorrow night could be an absolute thriller where I'll actually attend the game. We gotta slime our Deans. What? I don't even know what you mean. To be honest with you, mate. To be completely honest. Ah, fuck me. Less than 8 minutes to go. Ball will be taken back to the middle. Centre bounce as the Rucks go at it. Port Adelaide when they hit out. Free kick's been paid towards him. Warren Francis. Don't waste this free kick. Do not waste this opportunity. And as long as they... Oh, he's fumbled it! Port Adelaide still have possession though. Inside 50, kicks towards a pack. One of their worst decisions they could make here. As Rioli, you'd nearly say he dived on the ball, but Wines! It won't make the distance. But if Dixon can take a mark, but it'll just be a behind as it bounces through. They call it a dance. It's stupid. I don't even like the head of. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've actually never heard of that, to be honest. Ball up. Swans win the head out. Port Adelaide needing to take possession here. They do, but instantly tackled Ollie Wines. He actually pulled the ball in there, but it's being held anyway, so it's free kick could have gone either way. Port Adelaide get the kick away. Now inside 50 for the... thought it was heading inside 50, but a bit of a wonky kick. And it'll just be a boundary throw in as the Swans call for a free kick, but won't receive. Boundary throw in. Port Adelaide win the hit out. Ollie Wines gets the handball away. Now inside 54. Port Adelaide, they won't be able to take a mark here. Free kick is what they were hoping for, but won't receive one. It'll go on the full, the Swans. Swans have kicked it far on the full, and Port Adelaide will receive a free kick inside their 50. They'll be kicking from the boundary line here. Don't know how well he'll be able to kick this one. But kicking this could be massive for Port Adelaide as they're in desperate need for a goal. They can't really afford to be missing. Kicks towards the goal square. Mark won't be taken. In fact, they won't even receive a score after that. Boundary throw in. Grundy wins the hit out. And a great chase down tackle, if that's what you want to call it. And holding the ball, I think, has been paid to, and Ollie Wines will get the free kick. As a previous Brownlow medalist, you'd probably expect him to go back, take his steps back and slot this goal, which seems to be what he's choosing to do. Ollie Wines needing to kick this for Port Adelaide to give them hope going into the next quarter as there's only 6 minutes to go. Chooses not to go there. Heads towards a pack. Nobody can get the grab. It's been a dribbler kick, but the Swans will take possession. Ollie Wines would have been better off going for goal there. Nobody can take possession. A free kick's been paid. Not sure who to. Advantage has now been paid inside 54. Port Adelaide, and they'll take a mark. Port Adelaide will take a mark and have a set shot here inside 50. Burgoyne this one. Jace Burgoyne kicked the first goal of the game today and now will line up to have a shot from outside 50 if that is what he chooses to do. Chooses not to. And they need to start having these shots. They've had 2 opportunities at goals. They've had 2 opportunities at goals in the last 30 seconds, Port Adelaide. And after choosing to pass it off, the Swans have taken possession both times. Which is sort of stupid of them. So they need to start taking these shots. Next mark that is taken near the 50-metre line for Port Adelaide, they just need to have the shot. Genuinely. Because a mark's not going to be taken towards a pack, like in a pack. No one's going to take a mark in a pack. That's what they're hoping. Zach Butters handballing it off. And they've slipped over. They've had so many opportunities, Port Adelaide. But they're just not the same side that we saw last week or the week before. And I'd be very surprised if they were to come back and win this. And you'd probably argue that they don't deserve to win this after all that. And will now be a boundary thrown inside the Swans 50. A boundary throw in. Rucks go at it as Grundy wins the hit out. Port Adelaide taking possession, getting the kick out of the back line. And the Swans take a very relaxed chest mark in a 1v2 marking contest. Blakey takes possession, plays on from the mark, takes a bounce, kicks it away, and it hits the ground. But the Swans still running away with it now. That's got to be holding the ball. And a free kick to Georgiades has been paid. In the kickoff. Mark's been taken in the centre square. Nearly played on with the handball, but played on regardless. Nearly a dropped mark, but still has possession. Butters takes a mark, kicks it inside 50. They need a mark here, Port Adelaide, but they just can't take one. Their accuracy inside 50. Their efficiency inside 50. Disposal and kicking efficiency inside 50. Well, Port Adelaide tonight has just been probably the lowest we've seen all final series. You'd probably expect more from a team that made a prelim, but I suppose the Swans are just that skilled. Throwing it in as the Swans win the hit out. Free kick's been paid and looks like Port Adelaide, Vaughan Francis, and who else? Two Port Adelaide players have clashed heads. And Vaughan Francis' free kick. Gets the kick off. Another marksman taken on the wing. Travis Boak kicking it inside 50. And no one can take the mark. Every time they enter inside 50, Port Adelaide, they just go to Paxton. They can't miss that, can they? And Rioli snaps at goals from the goal square and giving the Power a tiny bit of hope. After now kicking their 4th goal of the game. They're down by a fair bit, Port Adelaide, but kicking the next one could give them heaps of hope. And maybe that one gives them a bit of confidence. Oh! So, Vaughan Francis whacked his head on what seems to be Travis Boak's thing. And then Boak folds forwards and bangs his head on the ground. It's sort of funny, but sort of bad if they're both injured. Because they're 2 players that Port Adelaide can't afford to lose. Especially if they win this game. Butters gets the handball off. Good contested football here. And no one even contested that. There was 2 Port Adelaide players and they both ran separate ways away from that Swans player pretty much. so he could take the mark. And Heaney takes a mark on the wing. Heaney takes a mark on the wing. Fuck me, I got a funny nose. And another mark's been taken on the wing by the Swans. Quick ball movement and intercept mark's been taken by Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide thumping it forwards. Hoping for a mark. And that's a push in the back easily. But umpire doesn't want to have it. And it's now going to be a boundary throw in. Want to do something after the stream. Lucky Port got one back probably. Kept them in the... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do anything after. We'll see. We'll see. Butters kicks it on the full. Wasted opportunity there. Maybe if Cobes does a StreamYard thing afterwards, I might hop on. We'll see though. Golden gets the handball off to Warner. Chad Warner. Back to Golden. Golden kicks it far along the wing, where a mark will be taken. Handballs it away. Takes a bounce, Warner. Kicking it inside 50. Needing a mark desperately. It won't be taken. As Alir keeping the ball in. Handballs it away to Horn Francis. Horn Francis gets it away. Also to Soldo. Soldo kicks it towards the center square. Ollie Wines gets the handball away. And turning it over straight away. The Port Adelaide Power, whenever they kick the ball, it's mainly just a kick and hope. Their best. You got to give. You know what, Port Adelaide, their handballing, absolutely outstanding. Their kicking, probably pretty poor. They kind of just kick and hope. Young Geelong to win the flag. Yeah, I suppose. Like, you got to support the only Victorian team, right? You got to support the only Victorian team left. And a mark's been taken on the wing. Inside 54, Port Adelaide, please take this mark. Port Adelaide players taking possession, and a mark will be taken. Rioli. Rioli will take a mark. If Port Adelaide kick this, the margin will be 20 points. And giving them heaps of hope going to that final quarter, as Rioli will have a shot on goal after the siren here at halftime. Halftime. Rioli after the siren to bring the margin to 20 points. And if he kicks this could give them heaps of hope going into the final quarter and the final two quarters. Rioli lines up. It's not going to be a... Oh, curve back! The curve on that thing. It would have been a goal, but he just didn't quite have the distance. The curve on that thing, though, if that ended up being a goal, that would have been absolutely insane. But technically, that was a goal. As that brought their points, their point counter to 6, meaning that technically it's sort of a goal in a way. So technically, it says they've only got 4 goals, but in a way they've got 5. The curve, yeah. Halftime call or just work? Or just walk? Yeah, I'll probably do Warple, unfortunately. I'll go through some stats shortly, though. How's the stream going? Not great, but it is what it is. Chloe Thompson, g'day. Hope you're going well. Hope things are going well. Are you watching the game by any chance? No, not fucking Wordle or Paul. Alright, I'll show you today's Warple. Let's go. Here we go. Who are we thinking? Let's start off with the Port Adelaide. Let's go. I don't believe it'd be Todd Marshall. Let's start off with Todd Marshall. And not Todd Marshall. In fact, that was a pretty shitty guess. Who has that sort of hair? Let's go. Himmelberg. It's obviously not Himmelberg, but we'll go Himmelberg. Let's go Elliot Himmelberg. Still nothing. Rich. It was start guessing players. Random play. It's a Victorian team. Victorian player. Debuted after the year 2018. Who are we thinking? Paddy Dow? Fuck. Paddy Dow. Nah. Not Paddy. Has everyone... I thought everyone we had guessed debut... we are debuting 2018. Who else we got? Geelong player, maybe? Geelong player, maybe? Like, bloody Ollie Henry? Oliver Henry? No, but age 22, debuted 2021. We're getting there. Has blue. Has either... Okay, so I reckon it's a Richmond team. It's Richmond. It's a Richmond player. Lynch. Tom Lynch. It's not Richmond. Who the fuck can it be? It has... Yeah, they have a Hawthorn. It's a Hawthorn player. It has to be a Hawthorn player. It can't be anyone else. Okay, so it's a Hawthorn player. Debut 2021. Age 22. Bloody... Who do we think? Hawthorn player, debuted in 2021. That's pretty much all we know. It's pretty much all we know so far. And this is our final guess. Like, even if I wanted to bring up the Hawthorn bloody team, I could bring up the Hawthorn team and still have no clue. Like, that's a thing. Can't be Sam Frost because the ears and all that. Like, even if I wanted to cheat, like, I've got genuinely no clue on what I'm looking out for. Like, I don't know the position or anything. Well, he's a backman. He's a backman. That's pretty much we know. That's pretty much what we know. Like, we got nothing. We've got nothing. Like, I'm considering going like, yeah, so either a ruckman or a defender, which we don't really know who it could be though. Genuinely, like I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure out like silhouettes and shit like this, but I got no clue still. Who? Denver Granger Barras. Is that even a player? Like, genuinely, I'm stumped. Do we just guess? Like, do we just guess a random bloody player? Oh, wait, this guy. Denver Granger Barras. I'm trusting you, Pie Man. I'm trusting you, Pie Man. And it is! Shout out Pie Man for that one. Shout out Pie Man for that one. We sort of cheated in a way, but it is. Alright, let's see. Warple Legends. Blitzarves. Yep. That was easy. That one was quick. Yeah, I feel like that one was... I feel like based on the silhouette, that one was pretty simple. Okay, well, what's the suggestions now? Fuck, no, not TikTok. Not TikTok. Fuck TikTok. Suppose we'll just do a bit of just chatting for now then. Wait, did I go through stats for this? I don't think I went through stats yet. Looks like Darth Vader. Leading now for fancy points is Isaac Heaney with 73. Leading in goals and behinds is Joel Amati with 2. And tied with him is Logan McDonald as well as Tom Papley. Leading in disposals is Errol Gordon with 16. Leading in kicks is Nick Blakey with 10. And tied with him is Ollie Flerent as well as Errol Gordon. Leading in handballs is Errol Gordon and Zach Butters. Leading in marks is Nick Blakey, Logan McDonald, and Zach Butters, all with 5. Leading in tackles is Campbell and Heaney with 5. And leading in hitouts is Brody Grundy with 18. And free kick counter is found to be 11-17. Or Adelaide's away. Fuck me, 17 free kicks in two quarters. That's fucked. That's sort of fucked. I hit 50 subs today, yeah. Congrats, Pie Man. Congrats, Pie Man. Actually, I need to test something, okay? Because I'm thinking maybe it will be. Because I've sort of played around with a few settings, and possibly audio could be working now whenever I click on a YouTube video. Like, let's go on bloody Blaze 17 stream. Okay, let me know if you can hear it. Could you hear that? Can't hear? Damn. I thought I'd fixed the problem, but still haven't. Unfortunately, yeah, it's fine. Is what it is. What else is there to do here at halftime? What do you think's over in general chat? Okay, well, we're deleting Chunky's comment from the Discord. That's right. I did say I was going to unhide Dusty, don't argue. That's right. So I'll do that now. Settings. Permissions, is it in? No. Channel? Advanced setting. No. Who? Community, that's right. Let's see. Hidden. Where's Dusty, don't argue? You know, let's unhide Nick's Reeves fan. We'll give him another chance. Dusty, don't argue. It's unhidden from the channel now. And yeah. Alright, there we go. There we go. Why is that on there? Let me just change something real quick. Where is it? Yeah, but everyone keep getting chats through. Keep the chat rolling. I don't want chat to just be dead during this halftime break. Save that. Oh, there we go. Swans v Geelong grand final. Yeah, it's pretty much confirmed. I don't see Sydney losing it from here, and quite frankly, I don't see Geelong losing tomorrow. But again, I think this game has more of a chance to be close rather than tomorrow night's game. Fuck me, my upper lip has just been fucking burning as of late. Like every time I just lick my lip, If I lick my lips, it just starts fucking burning for whatever reason. Like, I don't know if anything's on it. Like, I don't even know if there's anything about it. But yeah, it just fucking burns every time I lick my lips. Man, I'm chatting right now. Yeah, which I'm grateful for that, but it's a little annoying. No one else is. I get that sometimes. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why. Seems like dinner's starting to get prepared now at 9 bloody PM. Just use lip balm for a couple of days and you'll be fine. Yeah, rightio. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that's what I'll do then. Alright. We are all this together. What else? What else is going on? We just run some higher and lower for a little bit. Wait, no, what's that game? Oh. What's that? What's the website that Coast Club and Cardi have been using lately? Their videos. Let me search Coast Club. See if he actually names the website in the video. How's school? Well, I'm on school holidays now, so I'm pretty happy. Currently. Oh, what's that bloody website that Coast Club used for one of his videos? What's the website called? What does it say? Sporsal, is it? Is that what it says? Sporsal? Sporsal. Same? I think this is it. I think this is the website. I'll show you. Search Collingwood. Let's give it. Let's give Collingwood a go. One club players. No, not one club players. Just squad. Collingwood 2024. AFL teams 2024. Collingwood. Yep. All right. Let's see if we can name the whole side, everyone. All right. And play quiz. Number 1, Patrick Lipinski. 2, D. Goey. 3, Quay. 4, Maynard. 5, Elliott. Jamie Elliott. Is it 1 L? Elliott. 2 T's. Elliott. 6, Tom Mitchell. We're rolling, baby. 7, Dacos. 8 is Schultz. Showing everyone that I'm not a fake fan. Noble. I reckon I can genuinely get everyone. 10, Pendles. 3. 11, McStay. Fuck, how do you spell McStay? How the fuck do you spell McStay? McStay. That's how I would spell it, but it's not right. How do you spell McStay? Do I actually have to write Daniel? McStay. How the fuck do you spell McStay? Oh, that's C, is it? 12, is that Ed Allen? Allen? No, it wasn't. Who's number 12? I'll come back to that one. Unless it's Smith. Is it Smith? No, it wasn't Smith. Don't know then. We'll come back to that though. 13. Is that McInnes? Beef. Ura Smith. Well, it doesn't say it was because Smith was 21. We'll come back to those two, 13 and 12. Darcy Cameron. 15 was Kruger. 17, that's Frampton. 18, Josh Eyre, no. Oh, who's that guy? Carmichael? Carmichael. Who's about Carmichael? I don't know. 19's GF. Is 18 Carmichael? I think it is. 12 Carmichael, 13. Ah, that's right. Carmichael. Demetia. How do you spell that? Demetia. Alright. 18, not sure. We'll come back to that one, I suppose. 21. We'll come back to. Oh, 21's either Reef or Finlay McRae. Okay, well, he's a player for us. I'm just spelling it wrong. Steel side bottom. 23, Bobby Hill or Ian Hill. 18, McRae. Oh, I thought number 18 was McInnes. I spell McRae. Finlay McRae. How the fuck do you spell McRae? Suppose we'll have to come back to that then. 21 is So how do you spell it? Ro Smith. Read my comment. Yeah, but it's not. Oh, because you can't see me typing it, can you? You can't actually see me typing, because that's how I was spelling it. That's genuinely how I was spelling it. 24 is Ryan. 25 is Crisp. 26. Alright, well, game's getting underway, so we're gonna pause this. Quiz is paused. Fuck it, who really cares? I might actually make a video on it. I'll have to ask Coast Club because it's sort of his idea, but come back to it later on. But yes, third quarter getting underway right now. Third quarter getting underway right now. Centre bounce, Rucks go at it as the Swans win the hit out. Isaac Heaney trying to take possession but can't. Fumble everywhere as Port Adelaide trying to get in there, but it'll just be a bowl up and the ball will go to the umpire. I'll stay here since no one is chatting. Yeah, cheers, Pie Man. Cheers for that. Brody Grundy wins the hit out. But Port Adelaide currently have possession. Getting the handball away, but barely. But umpire reckons it was a throw. Joel Amati free kick. Plays on with the handball to Warner. Warner gets it inside 50. Heads for goals. Piss off. Piss off, he's kicked that. Piss off, he's kicked that. 31 points is now the margin. I'm in genuine disbelief. Jesus Christ. Okay, then. Did you see Marmalade Boys short today? Nah, I didn't. What was their short? I don't really watch YouTube shorts, to be honest. So I sort of just sit on TikTok. And occasionally Instagram Reels. Watch it. It was with Sergi Talk. I don't even know who Sergi Talk is. Swans Potential for another goal here if everything goes right. But Logan McDonald caught up in a tackle. It'll be a ball up here. As Grundy gets the handball away. High ball. And Logan McDonald gets the kick. It's been smothered. And taken high. But you'd argue that he ducks there. As the Swans receive a free kick. Inside 50 for the Swans. Heads towards goal square. As Port Adelaide rush it behind. Like, you can't allow... Like, Port Adelaide can't be allowing the Swans to have 10 goals and only 2 behinds. While they have 4 goals and 6 behinds. Like, that's sort of shocking. Port Adelaide, they keep receiving free kicks, but they're just not using them well. Port Adelaide kick towards 50. And should have received a free kick there, but umpire didn't want it. Great chase down tackle by Radigalia. How did he get the handball there? You can't be allowing the Swans to get away with stuff like that. First holding Rioli and then pretty much throwing the ball. Like, that's pretty shocking umpiring, but it's what it is. Port Adelaide down by 30. One free kick there wasn't going to change much about the margin. As Ollie Wines needs to kick this. Yep. And it'll just be a behind. Thanks. Yeah, right. I'll take. Can you grab me another drink? Thanks. Right. Oh, you couldn't have had a little bit more height on that kick to at least render in for a score. Yep. Thanks. My dinner has arrived. As well as a soft drink. My older sister is at a party and my mum is rushing to go get her because she's drunk. Jeez. How old's your sister? And the Swans drop another mark inside 50 as Joel Amati heads towards the goal square. Should have been marked by Port Adelaide there, but failed to get it. As the Swans, row bottom gets the handball off. Another handball away. Port Adelaide. Great contested football. Smothered off the boot of Papley. Papley gets the handball away. Port Adelaide taking possession. Soldo. Over to Alir, who gets it out of the back line, but barely. This is bad football by Port Adelaide, but they're keeping themselves in the game. And likely to end up over the boundary line instead. Port Adelaide take possession. Rosie kicks along the wing. Playing on from the mark is Port Adelaide, kicking it far down the line. Wanted to mark it one-handed, but failed to do so. As the Swans run away with the ball here, as it probably should have been marked by Dixon, but failed to get it. And you'd nearly pay on the full. Out on the full. Port Adelaide free kick. G'day, Grads. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, Jay, that's bad play, man. What did it do, flight crew? What? Wilton Osho speed, Sowie, woof, woof. Oh, Suey. I guess Osho speed's alright. Ollie Wines misses his boot. Yeah, you can't pay free kicks after the Swans have done that multiple times, as Port Adelaide won't make the distance. Hoping for a mark here. Probably should have been a deserved free kick over to Charlie Dixon, but umpire's acting like he's not seeing it. would only be behind as they're now down by 20 points. As they're now down by 30 points, and now they've scored 8 behinds. Brisbane honestly don't have a shot tomorrow. No, they don't. People are saying that it's going to be a close game tomorrow. I think otherwise. Geelong is too good for them. Yeah. It's sort of just going to be annoying having Geelong in the grand final because they're just going to smash whoever they verse. Like, even if it's Geelong Sydney, they're going to smash them, and if it's Port Geelong, then Port Adelaide don't even stand half a chance. I think a good grand final would be Port Adelaide Brisbane. Like, I think that'd be a genuinely close grand final. But that's unfortunately just not going to be what happens. Port Adelaide still have possession, getting the handball away to Burgoyne. Burgoyne to Horn Francis. Horn Francis kicks it inside 50. Will it bounce in? Will it bounce in? It bounces, makes the distance, but will only be behind, unfortunately. I'm honestly just going to watch the first quarter of the grand final, then go to my mate's house at quarter time. Yeah, it's fair enough. Welcome back, Master Ugray. Hope you're going well, brother. 29 points to margin as the Swans kick to their left on the wing. Now playing on the outer wing, Logan McDonald. Sees Campbell open, but doesn't want to kick to him. Kicking it inside 50. As Port Adelaide Aaliyah takes a mark in the back line. Gets the quick kick away! Oh! Nearly a great intercept. But a strong mark's been taken by Boak, who gets the kick away to Horn Francis. Gets the handball away. Bergman gets the handball off. And the Swans kicking it inside 50. And a mark will be taken. This is going to be an absolute smashing, isn't it? With the AFLW, why do some teams get... Yeah, I think every team gets 2 games in a round for some reason. But I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about AFLW, so... That's a question you can ask Scoops whenever he streams next. The Swans from directly in front. Luke Parker to kick his 211th career goal from 45 metres out, directly in front. Won't be a goal, and was lucky enough for a behind. Margin's been brought back to 30 points. The Pies game was shocking. I've watched your vlog like 30 times already. Yeah, cheers for that. Cheers for that, Master Uruguay. Appreciate the support. The Swans get the handball off. Running up the wing now, hoping for a mark. Someone needs to mark here. One-on-one marking contest, and Marty will take the mark in the forward line. Inside 50. Margin's 30 points now. Marty's hoping to make it 36. Play 17 is trying to get rid of ticket for tomorrow, and I kind of feel... Yeah. He's been trying to get rid of it all week, and no one's going to take it. If I didn't already have a ticket, I'd probably buy it off him, but... Joel Marty lining up, and he's kicked it. Nobody was ever doubting him, were they? The Swans showing just how good they are this year. And just how close of a game they're going to make it next week in the granny. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, like my mum, she wants to watch the prelim tomorrow, but she's got a concert tomorrow, so. But Adelaide need to do something big here. But Adelaide got to do something big soon if they want to win the game. As Zach Butters kicks it inside 50. Really should kick it, Hope, as it heads towards the pack. For Adelaide. To Burgoyne. Burgoyne heads towards the goal square. Georgiades will drop the mark. Rioli nearly kicking in danger, you'd say. Laurent kicks it away. Mark won't be taken. Never mind. Umpire reckons it was, even though it was very much touched by Port Adelaide. Nice hot dog. Yeah, it actually is. Actually is. Waited a while to get my dinner. Nearly 10 o'clock, but I'm happy it's finally here. What concert is your mum going to tomorrow? Got no clue. Got no clue. Seems like she's on a concert every second week. But whatever makes her happy. The Swans get the kick away. Isaac Haney to be exact. Gets the kick away to Marty, drops the mark. Now, Papley handballs it off. And McInerney has missed the goal. Had a heap of time to think about that kick. And he must have overthunk it. I'm not going to ask her right now, but I'll ask her tomorrow sometime. I doubt my parents are going to the same concert as the Pie Mans, but possibly. It's Georgiades free kick inside 50. Lining up the goal here. You'd think Port Adelaide are out of that. You'd think Port Adelaide are out of the game, but you really never know after the Brisbane Giants game last week. Mitch Georgiades. Their team's down by 37. And he'd nearly never miss from here. And he's kicked it. 5 goals on the board. Is there still hope for Port Adelaide? Is there still hope? Yeah, you really never know, do you? How old are you, Pie Man? I'm just eating the hot dog in between the bloody goals now because I don't want to be eating while commentating and shit. He's from Victoria, Master Uruguay. Butters gets the kick inside 50. And no one can take the mark. Can I see a stat of the last mark taken inside 50 from Port Adelaide? That's a stat I want to see. Call me James if you want. I don't know if I remember that. I don't know if I remember that. Are you guys friends? Not really. He's just in my chats, but majority Collingwood supporters are from Vic, and he's mentioned it a fair few times, I think. or like mentioned that he's gone to the games and stuff. Both rucks missed the ball, but another stoppage will occur. Just watch streams as a fan. Yeah. Ball up. Port Adelaide get the handball away. Kicking it down the line, where a mark's likely to be taken. This time by the Swans. The Swans getting the handball away. Handballs to Papley when he wasn't looking. Now Butters will take possession. And mark taken in the centre. Kicking it down the line. No one was contesting that mark, and the Swans will take one. I'm sounding a bit creepy, but my brother might go to the same school. What school do you go to? I doubt it. I doubt your brother would go to the same school as me, but... I was talking to the Pie Man, I think. My bad. And Papley to kick the Swans. Let's kick the Swans' 12th goal of the game. He slotted it. Too close to the post there, actually. But the Swans are running away with the game by quite a comfortable margin. I said Swans by 20. I didn't think it'd be by this much, though. If Port win, I'm going to go nuts. You really never know after Giants Brisbane last week. Sorry, mate, that's alright. Yeah. Three goals in a row for Port Adelaide and game on. Yeah, it's a fair point, but they have to do that first. But yeah, 3 goals for Port Adelaide can give them heaps of confidence. I think if the margin is roughly 20-25 points going into the third... If going into three-quarter time, if the margin's like 20-25 points, I'd say Port Adelaide is still a chance. But if the margin's anything like it is now, there's no point trying. Just a reminder for those in the chat, if you guys haven't yet liked the stream, feel free to now. And I'm talking to you. Talking to you. I know you haven't liked the stream yet. It's free. Go down and like the stream. Hayward from 45 out, lining up to kick the Swans' 13th goal of the game. And it'll only be a behind. A 5th behind, actually. I liked it 30 minutes ago. Cheers. Tommy, my brother, how you going, mate? Hope you're going well. And the Swans getting it back inside their 50 already. He has an Azzy. And he has! No, he hasn't. Everyone was cheering, but must have come close. You're a Swan supporter, aren't you, Tommy? Are you a Swan supporter? Wait, who do you go for? Is it the Swans? I don't even know. Bro, sounding like a real content creator. Yeah, I know. Sure am. Yeah, you'd be going nuts right now then, Tommy. Why do you start YouTube? Just thought it'd be fun. Just thought it would be fun. So I gave it a go. Throughout Port, all that Money for Zay, Pat, and Marmalade for nothing so far. Yeah. Are you monetizing it? I am. And Port Adelaide, Dixon kicks a goal. 2 more and they could be in business. But yeah, I am monetized now. So for those of you who have made it their lifelong goal to send me money through YouTube, feel free to. Made any money? Yeah. Well, I made $15 on Wednesday night. $15 Wednesday night. And tonight I've been donated $30. I've been donated $30 tonight. But because YouTube takes 30%, I'll only get 21. But it's still good. It's still good. Taylor Adams watching the game for the crowd as he has been dropped ahead of this final series. But who knows, maybe an injury could occur this game and be back in for the grand final. How would you rate the game so far? Out of 10? Out of 10, maybe a 6. If Sydney win it, sorry, Tommy, I would be bored. I don't. Sorry, like I hate to. I'm sorry to say this, Tommy, but if it's a Cats Swans grand final, you're getting smashed. Yeah, maybe not smashed. Maybe you won't get smashed, but you won't win. In my eyes, if the Cats make the grand final, regardless on who they verse, if it's Port Adelaide or the Swans, they're going to smash them. I think a close grand final this year, the only way the grand final could be close this year is if it's Port Adelaide versus Brisbane, which I don't think is going to be the case because Port Adelaide need to win this, and I doubt Brisbane are going to win tomorrow. So I know I'm a Swans fit. I'm Swans, but I follow cricket really. So yeah, that's fair enough then. One France get the handball away. The Swans inside 50. Heads for goal. It won't be a goal, but it will be a behind. No, Dusty, don't argue, mate. How you going, brother? 2 more before 3/4 time. Bye-bye, Port. Yeah. I just watched the final minutes of Saints v Suns game you posted. And with the view it got... Really? Did it? Well, cheers for that then. I didn't realise it did that well, to be honest. Didn't realise that stream did so well. Marked by the Swans in the back line. Who do you support? The Swans take a mark. Just playing the game of kick to kick, it seems. It's like a training. It's like a training drill, isn't it? Now they're making it a bit of a triangle. No one to go to. But kicking along the wing. And Amati can't take the mark. But a free kick's been paid. He wasn't marking that, but Aaliyah accidentally took him high anyway. The Hawks? Yeah, you'd be a little annoyed, wouldn't you? Can't stand them, Tommy. Pure filthy people, except for Zay and Marmalade, to be honest. Wait, who from Marmalade goes for Port Adelaide? Because doesn't Checkers go for St Kilda? Because Checkers goes for St Kilda, maybe Stray? Because I don't really know who Stray goes for. Warner! Has kicked the goal! Chad Warner has kicked number 13 for the Swans. And I hate to break it to you Port Adelaide fans, there's no coming back from this. There's no coming back from this. Genuinely, anybody, clip me if you want saying there's no coming back from this, and then if Port Adelaide come back and win, give me as much shit as fucking possible. I don't care. They're down by 40 points, and it's nearly 3/4 time. They're not the Brisbane Lions. They're not coming back from this. So sorry about that. Good go. Oh, good, brother. Oh, good. Have a good rest of your night. Checkers is Saints and Stray goes for Crows. Wait, then who goes for Port Adelaide? So I shouldn't be saying that as I'm mod that Port fans are filth. Seji? Yeah, that's the second time someone's mentioned Seji. I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't even know who Seji is. Someone mentioned him earlier. The Swans get the handball away. Amadi. To Bergman. Bergman to Butters. Butters to Rosie. Back to Butters. Butters gets the kick away on the wing. Where a mark's been taken. Playing on with the handball. Warren Francis kicked it inside. 50 to Dixon! Margin is 40 points. Dixon is better off having the shot from outside 50, to be honest. To make the Swans goal pointless, and to bring the margin back to 34 points, Dixon won't be a goal, but a mark has nearly been taken. You'd nearly pay that, wouldn't you, Ump? Oh, Port Adelaide! Head for goals. It's a low ball, and Grundy take a mark. What do you go to? Oh, good, brother. Have a good rest of your night. He looks like Aussie, half Asian, and he has... Yeah, actually, no, I think I know who you're talking about. He's that other... Yeah, he's that other guy that hangs out with... Yeah, I know who you're talking about. He's that other guy that's always with them in the vlogs. Okay, then. I know who it is, then. Can you tell Coast Club not to hide me on this channel? Well, Coast Club sort of just times people out and hides everyone just for the sake of it, but he hasn't been doing that as of lately, so... There's a reason he hid. Actually, no, I do remember. I do actually remember why. I do remember why that was that time. Lockie and Jack, where you were on the news, Geelong banner, and really, that's pretty cool then. Swans getting it inside 50. Port Adelaide get the handball away, getting it out of the back line. 13 seconds to go. Could they get a late one, Port Adelaide? Mark's been taken by Dixon. Dixon with 7 seconds to go needs to kick it. He won't. He's not aware of the time limits. And there goes the sign for 3/4 time. The margin is 40 points. You'd think there's no coming back from here. You really never know, though. Finals is always filled with twists and turns, and Port Adelaide come back from this. This could be one hell of a story. I apologise, and I could still chat on stream, but not yours. Yeah. Leading out for fantasy points is Isaac Heaney with 90. Leading in goals and behinds is Dolomarty and Tom Pafter with 3 goals each. Leading in disposals is Errol Goodwin with 23. Leading in kicks is Errol Goodwin with 16. Leading in handballs is Lloyd with 9. Leading in marks is Cunningham with 6. And leading in tackles is Rowbottom with 9. And leading in hitouts is Sweet with 25. And the free kick counter is 16 to 18, Port Adelaide's way. But I guess free kicks don't matter if you're not getting them in the spots you prefer. I assume tomorrow night's game? Nah, because I've got tickets. So I'm just going to go to the game instead. But there should be a vlog out on Sunday. If the Cats win, surely a StreamYard by Ripper. Yeah. Maybe. I'm in a hot dog. I've got 2 hot dogs that I need to eat. But I've been streaming, so. This is my dinner, so. Now, surprisingly they weren't actually that hard to get. In fact, they were that easy to get that we just logged it. We just logged on. So the tickets released at 3 p.m. We logged on at 3:15. Got in. Yeah, and got level 1 tickets. So pretty good. Chicken and pasta. Jeez, that's pretty good. Is the game sold out? Let me see. It usually says on the website. Usually it says on the AFL website whether or not it's sold out or not. Let me check out. Prelim final. It's not sold out. It doesn't say. So if anyone still wants to go, that's probably why Blake is struggling to sell tickets. You probably say that's the reason Blake is struggling to sell that ticket, because people can just log on and get them themselves. Oh, level 4 on the wing. What aisle and gate are you? I don't know, but we're towards one of the cheer squads, but I don't know what cheer squad. Who are you going to the game with, Max? Where is it still possible? I didn't check, but you can still log on and get tickets. Your brother? Max, you should start making videos. You should start making videos. You know, you have a fair bit of knowledge. And it doesn't seem like that podcast is going to get up and running anytime soon. Doesn't seem like you're starting it anytime soon. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but maybe, for all I know, maybe the podcast is starting next week, but I have a massive reason. Give me a sec. Alright. I believe it wasn't sold out because Geelong supporters don't like to travel to Melbourne. Yeah, that is sort of true. I still reckon the crowd. No, I actually reckon the crowd will be like 90k. I actually reckon the crowd will be like 90k. Could be soon. Busy with uni and have a big passion for sports. Just a lot of big people with good knowledge from footy. Yeah, right. Yeah, I forget you're in uni. What are you? Yeah, what's the uni? Like, what are you studying in uni? What are you studying in uni? Yeah, we'll be doing a Brownlow stream. I've made my graphics, I've made my thumbnail and everything. So yes, I will be doing the Brownlow stream. North closer to a flag, CCB. Have a passion. I know a date, but I think earliest could be mid-October. Really? So that's decently soon. RMIT doing business. Good. Yeah, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Alright. Fourth quarter getting underway now. It's not technically impossible. It's definitely not technically impossible for Port Adelaide to come back and win this. They're down by 40 points. They need everything to go their way from here. As I say that, Ali gets a free kick in the back line. Jack and Monty! Cooper, how are we, mate? You'd be happy with how the Cats are going for sure. Mukbang stream right now. I should do a mukbang stream. Over the off-season, I should do a mukbang stream. I should do what Henchy did. I should get my dad on for a mukbang stream. The amount of people that would watch that is actually insane. Oh, if he had kicked that, that could have been great for Port Adelaide. Oh, good yourself. Yeah, I'm going good. I'm going quite well, actually. We need to catch up. We need to catch up sometime over the holidays. Haven't talked to you in a... I actually don't think I've seen you this year. Been a while. Evans is 19. Where? Who? Swan second mark. Chat. What is the best food for Jesse to eat a mukbang? When does pre-season start? Pre-season for me, if that's what you're saying. Don't know. Do not know. But also, I was thinking if I ever did do a mukbang, it'd be a KFC mukbang. That's the only... KFC is the only thing that I think I could sit there for an hour and eat without getting sick of the taste. Like, I think, yeah. I got my dad on. Got my dad on, maybe... Or maybe if I just did it with one of my mates or something. Go down, get a giant feast from KFC. Logan McDonald, kicking this could seal the game, but he's missed. Margin back out to 40 points. That's another thing. They got to leave the Swans goalless this quarter as well. How many goals do they actually need to take the lead? How many goals do they actually need to take the lead? Can someone do the math for me? During the summer would be class. Who's playing in the grand final in your opinion? Well, definitely Geelong. Yeah, I think Geelong Sydney. It'll be a boring grand final because the Cats will just smash them. But yeah, I'd say Geelong Sydney's nearly guaranteed. Sydney aren't going to lose it from here, and I can't imagine Geelong lose tomorrow. Are you going tomorrow, Cooper? Same as 2022. 7. 4 giant feasts in 15 people. How long would that take? Jeez. I don't even know. 7? 7 goals I need? Alright. It's technically doable. It'll be a repeat. Yeah, if it's Geelong Sydney, Geelong will just smash them. But regardless, even if it's Port Adelaide who make it, then I think they'll still get smashed. I've said this multiple times throughout the stream. The only close grand final we could have this year is Port Adelaide versus Brisbane. If that was the grand final matchup, that'd be close. But if Geelong or Sydney make the grand final, it's just going to be a smashing. Like if it's Port Adelaide versus Geelong, then Geelong will smash them. And then if it's Port Adelaide versus Brisbane, Port Adelaide will smash them. No. If it's Swans versus Brisbane, then the Swans will smash them. Yeah, and then Sydney, Geelong, Cats get up by a fair bit. Alright. Kicking this could be massive for Port Adelaide. Let's kick their 7th goal of the night. And he's shanked it. Won't be a score. Hoping for a mark. It won't be taken. Smothered off the boot. Good smother. Kicking it down the back line now as Port Adelaide drop a chest mark. You can't be dropping them. And a ball up will occur. Boring grand final at least. I can enjoy an absolute feed. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing grand final day. Obviously, I'd hope to get a ticket, but that seems unlikely. The only way I think I can get a ticket if it's 2 interstate sides. Like, I don't know, bloody Port Adelaide, Brisbane, or Sydney, Brisbane. That's unlikely. I think Cats make it regardless. Ollie Wines with the ball in his hands. Not too sure what the next option will be. I think he's going for the shot. Ollie Wines from 50 metres out. It'll come close, but just to behind. 39 points. Just order the whole KFC menu for the Mac. Nah, if I was to do it, what I'd do, I'd get the giant feast, which is the most expensive thing on the menu, which I think is like $48, roughly that. Maybe I don't know. Actually, I think it's 49. Well, I think it's $47.95. I think that's the price. $47.95. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. $47.95. I hate Geelong with a passion. Can't stand them. I don't mind Geelong. They're one of the. I think Geelong and maybe Geelong, Gold Coast, and GWS. They're the three supporter base that I can say I like. Like they have their top three for the best supporters. Like they're not fucking. Like if you lose to them, they're not gonna fucking like if you lose to Hawthorn, you're never hearing the end of it. You lose to Carlton, you're never hearing the end of it. You lose to Essendon, never hearing the end of it. Lose to Port Adelaide, never hearing the end of it. Like I can think of many times where we've lost to teams like bloody Sydney. We copped it. We copped heaps when we lost to Sydney. At the start of the year, when we lost to Sydney, premiership hangover. Later in the season, when we lost to Sydney, Sydney are premiership favourites, and Collingwood are unlikely to make finals. How the fuck did you lose that? Like, we copped massive shit. Isaac Heaney lining up to kick his second goal of the night. Kicking this locks in the win. Isaac Heaney to lock in the win for the Swans to kick their 14th goal of the night. And he's kicked it. The Swans have won. Well, you'd say the Swans have won. You can't imagine Port Adelaide come back now. There's no turning back now. The Swans are likely to make the granny. Because I live in Geelong. When they win, they don't. Yeah, North are a team that currently have good supporters because they're very loyal supporters, and because they're not the greatest side in the world, they can't really give other teams shit. But I can sort of see over the next couple of years as North Melbourne progress and start to get better and better, and maybe 5 years from now when North Melbourne find themselves in the eights, right? I genuinely see them being a very cocky team. Fuck man, the audio on the TV just disappeared. It's back now. But when Geelong lose, the whole city is quiet. True. I don't know. I don't mind Geelong supporters though. I'm still yet to have a interaction with the Geelong supporter, like a bad interaction with the Geelong supporter. What happened? I don't know. The audio just stopped working on the TV. 50-meter penalty towards the Swans. It's different when you're live in Geelong, when you live in Geelong. As a Richmond supporter, same for you. Okay, so it wasn't just my TV. Isaac Heaney, Fending him off. Smothered off the boot. Will be a boundary throw. It's like our Scoops, Cooker, and Cade's. Okay, I feel. They live in Geelong, do they? Does Scoops live in Geelong, does he? Jeez. I didn't think Kados or Scoops lived in Geelong. Cooko, I didn't really know where I thought he lived. Scoops, I thought he lived in St Kilda. And Kados, I thought lived somewhere in the city. If he comes in and sees me saying that, I might be in trouble. Well, Scoops, I guess Scoops is literally what he says he is. But before I let you go, Scoops literally does what he claims. If you say his name, then he appears. If you say his name, then he appears. Like, you can mention Scoops. Actually, I could mention Scoops at the most random time slot in this stream, and he'll see it. But I don't know. It's like a hidden talent of his. Drake doing Scoops. Drake killed me. Say his name and he appears. $15. $15 from Trish Catcherus. Jesus. $15. What a night. What a night of donations. $45. $45 tonight. Is this a family member? Who is she? It could be Max. It could possibly be a family member. 40 points is the margin. 40 points is the margin. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Scoops. Scoop. Ten minutes left. Port Adelaide needs some sort of miracle. Butters gets the handball away to Soldo. Soldo gets it off. Rosie! He hasn't, has he? He hasn't, has he? He has! 34 points is the margin. 34 points is the margin. Jeez. This could be the start of the comeback, or it could just be to give Port Adelaide fans hope. Yep. What we need to show respect and not have their next score be a goal. To show respect and not have... Port need to show respect. Port Adelaide trotting the handball away, but it's been smothered by Grundy. Grundy to Warner. Warner handballs it off. Short kick. And this could be a goal by the Swans here. But it'll be a ball up. What's in the hot dog? Just cheese. Just cheese and tomato sauce. Port need to show respect. Have a thing. I don't get it. I feel like I'm missing something. Amadi kicks on the full. I want to say. Yeah. Oh, what an intercept! But Port Adelaide still have possession. Just look at the screen. Port Adelaide need to show respect. Okay, yeah, I get it now. I get it now. And Amadi will take a mark. Amadi will take a mark to make Port Adelaide's. You'd think if Amadi kicks this, it's over. But if he misses, margin will be 35 points, and gives Port Adelaide slight hope. Joel Amadi kicked the 15th goal for the Swans of the night. Likely to slot it, but has missed. In fact, it's barely a score. I'll actually move this over slightly. Evansville Hendricks. I'll give you a hint if you need. Nah, I get it now. Oh! Was nearly a goal. Was nearly a goal for Port Adelaide. Joel Amadi, free kick on the wing. 94 to 59. That's the scores, yep. Another Sydney free kick. As the Swans take another. Golden. Kicking it inside 50. Radagalia, you have to pay deliberate, can't you? You have to pay deliberate. You have to pay deliberate. And it will be. Sydney Swans free kick. I get it, I'm clueless. If Port Adelaide kick another goal, it's 9-11 their scores. Their scores is 9-11. That's what he's trying to say. Kicking this will bring the Swans score to 100 points. Gets the kick away to McLean though, who takes the free kick instead. Swans. McLean line up to kick the Swans' 15th goal of the night. It won't be a goal, but will be behind. Port Adelaide need to get the pick up. Will fail to do so. And a ball up will occur. Throws it up. Port Adelaide win the hit out. Ollie Wines gets the kick away. And free kicks just keep going to the Swans' way. Port Adelaide aren't even going to have the chance to make a comeback, as all the free kicks are heading towards the Swans. And another mark will be taken by the Swans on the wing. And ends up outside boundary. Oops. He just deleted it again. He just deleted it. Sorry, Dusty. Kicks it down the line where a mark's been taken by Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide looking for an option. They need 6 goals. Well, technically 7. But 6 goals to make it overtime in the time spans of 5 minutes. And another Swans free kick. The amount of free kicks they've received as of lately, the Swans, is pretty shocking. But shows just how much a home ground advantage can give you. Dusty, I think that's why you got timed out before. Mark's been taken by Port Adelaide. In the handball away. Butters! It'll be a free kick to the Swans. A well-deserved one that time. And the Swans kick it inside 50, hoping for a mark. And Aaliyah will take one in the back line. Another mark will be taken. Port Adelaide have a 0% chance of winning this game now, unfortunately, but hoping to lose it by a respectable margin. And Blakey would take a mark in the back line. Not a whole lot of options, but doesn't really matter at this point in time. Swans just trying to relax for this final 3 minutes, as they already know the outcome. Swans win the hit out. And a ball up will occur. Oh, that's got to be holding the ball, you'd think. Didn't even attempt to get the handball away the second he got tackled. Wanted to fend him off and failed to do so. In school for music, we are doing this. Really? Were you really? Swans get the kick away towards the wing. And Blakey punching it forwards to Golden. Golden get the kick away. Where a mark's been taken on the wing. The Swans hoping to get a late one to bring their score to 100. Free lesson? Yeah, basically. Far down the line where no one can get the mark, but Ali runs away with it, gets the kick up in the air. Turning it straight over to the Swans though. And the mark's been taken. Could they get a late one, the Swans? Or will these be the final scores? They know there's not a whole lot to. They know there's not a whole long. They know there's not long to go here in this game, so they're just gonna waste as much time as possible. With less than a minute to go, 52 seconds to be exact. The crowd's already cheering, and can you really blame them? The atmosphere would be crazy at the SCG, so just imagine what it's going to be like tomorrow. The Swans get the handball away. And with 20 seconds to go, there'll be a ball up. Sydney. Sydney. That reminds me, did your school do... Oh, they didn't actually do it. They didn't end up doing it because we had a assembly, which is good because I didn't want them to do it because I would have been so fucking awkward. I would have been so fucking awkward during that entire lesson. So I'm sort of happy they didn't. And there goes the siren! The Swans are on to the 2024 AFL Grand Final. And they're going to have the opportunity to win this year's premiership. But tomorrow determines it all. Will it be a Swans v Cats Grand Final or a Swans v Lions Grand Final? And there we have it. The final score is 14-11 to 8 goals 11. 95 to 59 the scores are, and the Swans got up. Moving on to this year's grand final after winning the game by 44 points. Swans are in the granny. The Swans are in this year's AFL Grand Final. Towards the premiership side being seen by our eyes. I would be off my head even if you won by 6 goals. 44? 44 is correct, is it not? Fuck me, I'm failing math, so if it's not 44, then... I'm failing math, so if it's not 44, then don't blame me. 36, fuck me. Wait, how is it? How is it 36? No. How is it? It is 36, but how? No. What do you mean how? I don't fucking know. I'm clearly wrong, but when I did the math, I literally did the math in my head. That way I didn't make it for myself. But 59 plus 44. That's 103. Oh. I know I was wrong, but I don't know how I did the math wrong. Simple maths. Oh no. I'm failing math for a reason. Alright. Alright, player stats. AFL fantasy points, Isaac Haney won that with 115. Second was Errol Gordon with 106. And second was Travis Boak with 92. Goals, Tom Bapley won that with 3. Second was Joel Amarty with 3. And third was Chad Warner with 2. Probably won't hop on Codenames tonight. See if Kobe will do a StreamYard tonight. I might hop on later on. Ollie Wines 1 in behind, which is usually a stat you don't want to lead in. But Ollie Wines had 3 behinds. Oliver Florent had 2. And Joel Amarty had 2 also. Disposals, Errol Gordon won that with 27. Second was Isaac Henny with 24. And third was Jason Horn-Francis with 23. Kicks, Errol Gordon won that with 20. Second was Oliver Florent with 17. And third was Ryan Burton with 17. Also, handballs, Brody Grundy won that with 10. Second was Zach Butters with 10. And third was Miles Bergman with 10. Also, marks, Harry Cunningham won that with 10. Second was Matt Roberts with 9. And third was Jake Lloyd with 9 also. Tackles, James Rowbottom won that with 11. Second was Jordan Sweet with 6. And third was Isaac Henny with 6. Hitouts, Jordan Sweet won that with 29. Second was Brody Grundy with 27. And third was Charlie Dixon with 3. Clearances, Jason Horn-Francis won that with 7. Second was Jordan Sweet with 6. And third was Isaac Henny with 6. Meters gained, Nick Blakey won that with 628. Second was Ryan Burton with 618. And third was Errol Gordon with 592. Jesus Christ. If you get into the 600, then that's fucking impressive. Goal assist, Justin McInerney won that with 2. Second was Travis Boak with 2. And third was James Rowbottom with 1. And time on ground, Alira Lee was the only person to get 100% time on ground. But second place was Brendan Zerk-Thatcher with 97. And tied with him was Harry Cunningham with 97 also. And team stats, disposals, 356 to 281 the Sydney Swans way. Kicks 244 to 175, 112 to 106, 54 to 49. Disposal efficiency 76.7 to 71.5. Efficiency inside 50, 50% to 53.1. Free kicks 26 to 24. This one's way. Stoppages 29 to 32. Clearances 28 to 34. Center clearances 10 to 13. Stoppage clearances 18 to 21. Contested possessions 119 to 115. Uncontested possession 229 to 165. Turnovers 59 to 67. Marks 131 to 70. That's quite shocking. Marks inside 50s 14 to 8. Contested marks 14 to 7. Goals 14 to 8. Behind 11 to 11. Time in front. The Swans were in front for 109 minutes and 59 seconds, while Port Adelaide were only in front for 8 minutes and 52. Defense, the tackles counter was 52 to 48. Tackles inside 50 was 10 to 17. Bounces 8 to 4. 1%ers 49 to 37. And interchanges made 66 out of 75 to 69 out of 75. So the majority of the stats were quite even. Majority of the stats were quite even throughout the entire game. Everyone, leave your final thoughts in the chat. What do you guys all think of the game? I thought a bit of a blowout. I didn't think it was going to be a very close game. I said Swans. Actually, no, I think in my simming video I actually said Swans by 5. I'm pretty sure I said Swans by 5. But before the stream, I said Zach Butters best on ground and Swans get up by 20. Yeah, there's usually at least one grand final. There's usually at least one good prelim final, so hopefully tomorrow's is a good one. Let's see how the stream perform. Hopefully good, but I doubt it did. So my final streams haven't gone as well as I was as well as you'd think they would. Look, not great. But we've made a fair few money. We've made a fair few dollars. So in this stream, we were donated 45. So hey Siri, what is 30% of $45? $13.50. So if I go to calculator, let's go to calculator real quick. Calculator. Yeah. I'll come out in a second. Oh, okay, good night. Good night. So, in tonight's stream, I will have gained $31. That's pretty good. That's, yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream there. Cheers to everyone who tuned in for tonight's stream. My next stream will be Brownlow night. Most likely. That's the plan. There might be an unexpected stream, maybe Sunday or something, but it won't be tomorrow, I wouldn't think. So yeah, at the moment, the next stream will be Brownlow night. So I'll see you all there. Please leave a like on the stream if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified next time I'm streaming. And yeah, go check out the new video on the channel because it started off decently well. Well, better than I thought it would. What did the poll end up saying? 70% went Sydney and 30% went Port Adelaide. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.